ladies and gentlemen, it's your host Daniel. I'm here with another video for you. Alright, so let's start out with this. Alright, let's see if I can get that centered. So now we have the notes are now up in episode 2. I apologize for the delay, and I will put notes from here forward, as long as that's helpful, for the hearing impaired. If I knew how to do closed captioning, I would, but I'm just one little dude. Alright, anyway, so for the topic that you saw on the title above, so Black Mirror Season 5 does not have audio description. Not cool, Netflix. Not cool, Black Mirror. I've been one of your dedicated viewers since day one, and it hurts my feelings that y'all did that to me. Now, I almost didn't even watch it. I got so upset, you know, and I almost didn't watch the 5th season because it was like, that's not cool. How you gonna do that? Anyways, I thought about it, and when I first started watching the series, I didn't know audio description even existed. I remember my brother was my audio description for one of the episodes that I'd seen before, but it was cool because he was pointing out things to me I'd never noticed because I haven't seen them. Let's see. So, and I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video. I believe I have. I think I did in episode 1. But Black Mirror was one of the best audio description series that they have, meaning that it was well done. Some are better done than others, right? The person may have a better, sometimes the voice is very monotone and it drags on, or it may be unenthusiastic, and you know, and it was really well done. Although I can't say I'm too surprised, because in this recent the movie they did with the Black Mirror, the movie, there was audio description, but then when they showed the 2 options on the screen, they didn't have audio description. So if you couldn't see it, you had to just literally blindly pick one. So I never really mentioned that because I figured, you know, let it go. But now, I mean, they just released episode 5, no audio description. Oh, no! You know, it's, so spoiler alert. If you don't want to know, if you haven't seen the first episode of season 5, turn it off right now, okay? So if you haven't seen episode 1 of season 5, turn it off. I'm not doing American Sign Language because I don't know it. Not trying to be silly, this is just the hand movements I do. Alright, so in the episode, again, if you haven't seen it, turn it off. Or I wouldn't say turn it off, go ahead and, I did say that, but pause it, come back later and watch it if you want. And if not, oh, I'll just cry. Why leave me here? All right. It was really interesting, and it's a real, I mean, especially it's people within my age group, so you could relate to it if you're young, or if you're in my age group, or older, maybe not. But it was people that kind of grew up playing video games when they were a new thing, you know. And it's really cool because it was Street Fighter was the video game that they were playing. It was Street Fighter. It was clearly, one was Chun Li and the other one was Ryu or Ken. It was really the character Ryu. They're the same characters if you ever played Street Fighter. They just have different features. But and the name was not Chun Li, it was something else, and the name wasn't Ken, or Ryu, it was something else. But it was, you know, it was Chun Li and Ken. It was clearly, it was like the set from one of the fight scenes when you would play Street Fighter back in the day in the actual arcade, you know. And then of course, you know, at home on the little system. But it was cool, and I don't want to give away too much. If you haven't seen it, you